Hello. There we go. Hey guys. I changed the thing because last one was shoddily put together. This one's still shoddily put together. There's a lot more that I wanted to do, but I got it set up like maybe 5 minutes before I had to go live. So it's also kind of shitty, but it's fine. I'll fix it later. I can fix it later. I'll make it look better later. I wanted a gradient, like, on the blue, and, you know, I was gonna make the, like, gold accents look a bit better. And also the, little insignia kind of looks like shit. You can definitely see that it's, like, mostly an L, but also a hat. But, you know. I need to clean it up. I just didn't get the time to. Anyway. Hey, guys. Hello. Welcome. We're going to be playing more Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. Because I've been wanting to play it for a while. I'm sorry. I couldn't. Yesterday, the whole day, I was thinking, God, I want to play Professor Layton. God, I want to play Professor Layton so fucking much. But I'm playing it on stream, so I fucking can't. So... here we are. Here we are. And we're playing Professor Layton. Because I can. I have no other reason. I wanted to. There's your reason. Shut up. My phone buzzed. I've been getting emails from teachers all day about work that they have assigned. So I'm just kind of like poking it with a stick at the moment. Like, go the fuck away. I do not want to hear you at the moment. Because for some reason they thought that was a good idea. Hold on. Okay. Okay, fixed. I fixed it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be playing more Professor Layton. Again, I have the, like a puzzle guide up. In case I get stuck. I'll tell you when I'm referencing the puzzle guide. I will make it very apparent. You won't even have to, yeah. Because I have the puzzle guide up. Because last time it took me 20 minutes to do a fucking block puzzle. So I decided to look it up. It took too damn long. It took too damn long for my taste. So, I have one up for that reason of when I inevitably get stuck on either a block puzzle or a math problem. Because Professor Layton likes to do that. So, I have that up. But it's chill. Alright? Need to close that. Alright. Let's get into this, I guess. Ah. There we go. That one's cropped weird. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Professor Layton time. Yeah, we were playing Diabolical Box, right? Yeah. Yeah, we were playing Diabolical Box. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. Yeah. We get a good recap, I guess. Our story so far. The Momentary Express is pulled into a quiet farming village of Dropstone. Upon arriving, it appears Dropstone is in the midst of its 50th anniversary. To pass the time, Layton, Luke, and Flora decide to ask around for information on the Elysian Box. Do you have anything to say? I always imagined Sammy kind of sounds like Shaggy. You know what I mean? But I can't do a good Shaggy voice, so I'm not even gonna try. I'll tell you, man, this farming place is like the chillest place on Earth. The boss is wandering around the village, and so is that inspector dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now. I bet there's a ton of stuff to do. If I weren't stuck working, I'd definitely go check it out myself. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for a settlement in these parts. And it's so peaceful here. I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Elysian box. Oh, I wouldn't be sure of that, Luke. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the most unlikely of places. I reworded it so I could speak. Hold on, let's mess with my PNG location real quick. There we go. I have my own little corner now. My own little designated corner. This is the streamer corner, alright? I'll keep my eyes open for clues, Professor. Oh shit, wait, I gotta go back. Fuck, wait, go back. Hold on. Aha! Poster of the train, Professor. Yes, it's quite lovely, Luke. Oh, but there's something quite odd about this picture. Huh? What do you mean, Professor? Puzzle. Train stations are especially good places for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is the picture of a man and woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere within this picture is a single unrealistic detail. Find and circle that detail. Let's see everything. It's a 20 picker ad, so it shouldn't be too difficult. It's gotta be like a really stupid detail, right? Like something really stupid. Some memo things. So I can't tell what that is. It might be a child. I can't tell though. Dog, absolutely nothing wrong with the dog. Lamppost might be a logistical issue, and it could be a trick question. Like, because of how close it is to the tracks, proximity-wise. It could be that the moon is kind of on its side. And it could be like, oh, the moon doesn't, like, change phases on its side. It could be something stupid like that. Of course, it could just be the fact that this entire half of the screen has been closed off over here. By, like, the thumb of a child or whatever. It could be the window. Because if it's pushed up, you consider, like, the size of the window being, like, that long. That means it'd be, like, that long in the air, and that goes over the top. Too low res for you to see anything? Yeah. That's kind of the issue with old DS games. If that's a bit better, there you go, but... that's kind of the problem with old DS games. I think that's a child. I can't tell, But I think that's a child. Shit, nope. I think that's a child. I think. They're very small, hard to tell. I'll go with the window theory, because everything else is, like, kinda a bit iffy. If not, then it's the child. The child is not a child.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, it was the window
Piece of
thing.
cake.
Yeah, the window frame would, like, go above the train. So then it was a child. That was the odd section. Alright. Let's get into Dropstone proper. Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here in Dropstone? It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside. The air's so clean and fresh. I'm jealous of the people who get to live out here. Couldn't put it better myself. There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man. They had Photoshop in 1940? I don't know, I guess. Because the game's up now, it makes the pendant look green. Hold on. The color theory is color theorying too hard for my liking. God damn it. Okay, I'll make it brighter later. You'll have to look with it being like an odd green. Come to think of it, the Voluntary Express turned 50 years old this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence. Yes, it did. Sheer coincidence, of course. Still, it could have been fun to celebrate the train's anniversary here at the festival. Well, we already have a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at an exclusive venue in London. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train. Yes, and on that note, I'm afraid I have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton. Good day to you, Mr. Beluga. It's already been a year since she passed. Time truly does just fly by. She? Who do you think he was talking about, Professor? I haven't the foggiest clue, Luke. Sorry, he just said haven't the foggiest. I don't really want to do a puzzle. I'm just kind of looking for a... Okay, this is like the shutter, so that goes there. No idea. Oh, these can be turned. Put it down here then. Put it there for now, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. Layton keeps track of everything in the journal. I don't know if I explained that. Aha, another hint coin. Okay, keep going. Hello, good sir. Oh, and who do we have here? A visitor from out of town? Indeed we are. We're traveling on the Voluntary Express, but we stopped here for repairs. If you're here for repairs, I bet I know where you're headed. Oh, really? What do you mean, sir? Oh, I guess I was just thinking aloud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, did you notice the festival running today in Dropstone? Today marks the 50th year since the founding of our village. Make sure you get in on the fun. There's something sketchy going on here. Just in case. Always go for the tops of chimneys, because that's normally where they hide. Look at all the stuff here there is to do. I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I forgot you grew up in that one little village. Well, now it's your chance to make it up for last time. Let's explore. It's a great idea. Where should we go first? Ooh, let's go to that booth. I want to see what they got. Wait for me. You two watch where you're running, or you're liable to crash into something. Oh, shit. It's the guy. What are all these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game. Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at a fun game of skill. Tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try is on me. Gosh, really, mister? Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora, we can do it together. Bag of candy dangles from one of the 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? B.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
I've seen things like this before. That was kind of a no-brainer. You're supposed to be like, oh, it's C! And it's like, that's the trick. Oh, really? Oh, gosh, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Look at all these fruit and veggies in this cart. Probably belongs to the person running that little stand. Oh, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. Must be difficult to move. Yeah, I bet it's a real pain. But you know, that reminds me of a puzzle about a busted wheel. If it's a math problem. Okay. In the back of a train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground as shown below. Uh-huh. A star is pointed to its axle. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern, if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one actually depicts the actual path of the axle? Okay, so it's talking specifically about the axle, not the triangle wheel itself, I guess. Holy shit, guys, it's the Illuminati. Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, I got it. Alright, so. Let me explain my reasoning here before I do this. Right. So, you see how high up the axle is? It would, and because of this being basically the center point, because the axle makes it so this is the center point. Instead of it being, like, right here, it's not going to be even in the slightest. So because of that, you're going to have two... You're going to have, like, a large thunk, then, like, a small thunk, which would be the one here, where it's basically rolling immediately over to the other side. So if this were to actually roll, it would look more like this, because if it's going around the axle, as soon as it hits this, which would have been, like, the next point, it's just going to immediately fall back over to the other side. That's my thought process.
Let's see if this works.
I was right.
Layton's
I told you so.
strikes again.
I don't... Yeah, kinda, I guess. Correctly traces the path of the wheel. Oh, it wanted, like, the tracing of the axle. Now, my thought process was, if it's still supposed to be, like, a wheel, you know, it's just, like, bent to all fuck, it would try to, like, roll to here, and then, like, it would just kind of, like, this is, like, just, like, a divot or something, like a... You know what I mean? Correct for the wrong reasons. Correct for the wrong reasons. You sure figured that one out fast. You got puzzles, I've got answers. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I never heard one like that before. Well, I need to know a few to run with you two. There is a person. We're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come back yet. Okay, then let me, like, click every button. Let's go right. Hello, person. Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for celebrating Dropstone's 50th. My memory's not what it used to be, but you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train, How do I know, you ask? Well, this isn't the first time it's happened. As fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape. Take heart, Sonny. More often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours. With that festival and all, it's pretty... There's plenty here to do and see in the meantime. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask you if you know about a relic known as the Elysian Box. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. I've never heard of the dreadful thing. Never. You hear? Well, that's enough chatting with strangers for one day. To be frank, I was in high spirits till you came along. Now I'm crabbier than a crab apple. If you really want to prove you're sorry for ruining my day, so fucking it's math! A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. 7, 11. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance than the remaining hole, it'll roll over to the other side without going in. Uh-huh. Getting my calculator out. Hold on. There it is. It's too much. Too much. Too little. Okay. So far, I have 4. So far, I have it taking 4. I keep coming up with the number 4. I could be wrong. But the best that I can do is 4. I'm going 4. That's the best that I can come up with.
Consider this puzzle solved.
What do you mean it's not 4?
Well, I suppose that's one possibility
This is a
eliminated.
pro golfer we're talking about. He can do some pretty amazing things. Well, this is why I was getting the hint tokens. Just go ahead, because this is... Yeah. The correct solution doesn't involve the golfer overshooting the hole. Yeah, I know. There's no reason our golfer friend should have to hit each putt straight towards the hole. Perhaps he could put his ball in a better position with a shot that travels diagonally. Picture the golfer taking a diagonal shot relative to the hole. If he hits the ball exactly 11 feet and angles the shot so he can do it in his... so that his first putt has him exactly halfway between his starting position and the hole. So they're saying it's 2?
Consider this puzzle solved.
That was the most bullshit puzzle in the world. I could not... There's no way I could even visualize what the fuck was going on. That was stupid. That's the ticket. Very nice. You've got a good head on those shoulders. But I guess you'd need one to pull off that hat. Making fun of his hat. Making fun of his hat. Alright, guys, give me a second. I gotta do something. Okay, we're good. I had to get my pillow. Perfect. So I can't go further out. Let's go to the other side. Ha! Oh, god damn it. Look at this crazy looking tree, Professor. It's all warped. With a structure like that, it must be quite odd. I wonder how long it's been there. Oh Luke, our little conversation reminded me of a puzzle. Would you care to hear it? Sure. Oh, great. The country road you see here is lined with a single straight arrow of trees, each planted at a different time and each different distances from its neighbor. Of the 5 trees labeled A through E here, which 2 trees have the greatest distance between them? Wouldn't that be A and E?
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Set that up for, like, no reason. Perhaps I should have prepared something a bit more challenging. Well, we'll save that for next time. Now let's continue our walk about the village. Hey there, fellow. I'm in a real bind. Can you help an old gal out? What seems to be the problem, madam? My sweet bird fell down a hole in the ground here. I want to help the poor thing, but I just can't reach her. Do you have any ideas? I believe there's something we can try. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, Laurel's... Her name was Laurel? I was not paying attention to names. Laurel's poor bird has fallen down a long, winding hole in the ground. In front of the bird, there are 3 paths labeled A, B, and C. Which tunnel would take the bird back above ground? Okay, not A. B.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
There's my little birdie. I was worried she'd be stuck down there forever. I wish I had some way of thanking you properly. Oh, I know. Here, you can have this tea set and some lovely herbs. Take them, I insist. Tea set minigame has been added to the trunk. Okay. Okay, it was only 3. I thought it was just gonna keep going. The tea set lets you mix and brew a variety of herbal teas. Add multiple doses of an herb to increase that herb's effect in the tea. We're done. Yeehaw. Look at all these booths. Now this is what I call a festival. Oh, I just love all the hustle and bustle. It's so wonderful. We'll walk around and take in more of the sights then. Definitely. Yay. Hello, person. Parting with someone dear to your heart is more painful than losing the tightest wig. When she was a child, I used to read to her until she was asleep. She looked just like an angel. Nothing hurts so much as separation's knife. Gee, I don't know about that. I guess I never really gave it much thought. Oh, fret not. I wasn't expecting someone as young as yourself to understand pain such as mine. Don't mind me. I'll excuse myself now. The way he was carrying on, you'd think he just got dumped. But he seemed sad in a different way, didn't he? Best not to pry too deeply into private affairs of others, Luke. It's not very becoming of a gentleman. You're right, Professor. Yeah, of course Layton's telling him not to pry. Of course, he's the one that's like, yeah, maybe don't pry into something like that. Maybe not the best idea? Don't fucking ask. Look at this little monument here. It appears we'll be commemorating something. Why don't we take a closer look? It's a grave. Oh. On the day Dropstone was founded 50 years ago, the villagers toasted with red wine and danced late into the night. They also built the statue, engraving it with the word red and the date 8/12 as part of the statue. Is shaped like a wine glass and can be filled with water from the spout at the top. While the statue describes the villagers' activities on the day of the founding, it can also show where they all found themselves on the day after the festivities. Eh? Okay.
And now to test my theory.
I did it.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Look, it mentioned that it fills with water, so... Check reflection. See? Now, according to the writing here, the village was founded 50 years ago. It's strange how long 50 years can be for a person, but not that much time for a village. Quite so. But this fact just invites more questions. Why did this founder come here in the first place? It's hard to believe that he or she would simply set forth from their old residence and found a new village. Come on. Posters. Aha! Alright. Hey fellas, pleasure to meet you. I'm Albert. I'm just nuts about our beautiful village. I've heard you running around at Dropstone asking questions, but haven't talked to me yet. If you solve this puzzle, the king of Dropstone trivia, yours truly, will answer any question you have. 30 picker-outs. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait. What? Okay. Select a portrait and counting that portrait as one, move 6 portraits either clockwise, then counter. Okay, what? Oh, this is another drawing one. Okay. Thought I had to move things. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and, counting that portrait as one, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise, then cross out the last of these 6 portraits. Repeat this pattern starting from the next available portrait and moving in the same direction. If you start at just the right portrait, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only 6 portraits of men behind. Circle that there's this portrait only. Remember, you can move clockwise or counterclockwise. Let's start with Flora. So if we 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I'm very confused. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait, and counting that portrait as one, move 6 portraits. Either clockwise or counterclockwise, then cross out the last of these 6 portraits. So then she would be gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or wait, no, I'm supposed to make all the men stay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, how am I supposed to answer? Okay, so the start. Got it. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, immediately gone. Start with Luke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. So you gotta start with, This is difficult. Okay, we'll start with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Get rid of her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I guess we just gotta brute force this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm starting. Okay, we'll start with Flora again. Oh my god. Count that portrait as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not Flora. Start with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. And then I can't start with any of the men. Right? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I even got that wrong. 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the farthest I've ever gotten, so I'm rechecking that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? It's the farthest I've ever gotten with one, so I'll keep him in mind. But then we're back to Flora, which is where I started, and he's the furthest I've gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we get rid of Luke. I've literally gone through every single one of them. You must have been big-brained to play this game in kindergarten. Not particularly, but we had a lot of teacher intervention. I didn't say we played it all ourselves. Also, you have 2 kindergarten brains. That's basically like a 2nd grader. This one hurts. I've gotten further than 1 on him, so it has to be him somehow.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay.
A true gentleman
I can't
leaves no
count
puzzle
to 6.
unsolved.
I'm not able to count to 6. Oh my god, I was just going the wrong way. I knew I was right, though. Expertly solved. Oh, you gave me the chills. You really did it. Hmm. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ask away if you got any questions about the village history. I'm your man. Would you happen to know anything about the supposedly cursed antique called the Elysian Box? It's hard to believe, but you've gone beyond my area of expertise. I've never heard of the thing. What I can tell you is that some people in town jump at the very mention of curses. From what I gather, it seems they have a connection to the village in the days of its founding. Unfortunately, it's all the info I can really give on the subject. Sorry to let you down. Left. Cow! Look at those cow balloons. Wow, look at this gigantic cow balloons. Me and Luke, same wavelength. Absolutely the same. Looks like the villagers are setting up for a livestock competition. Livestock competition? Sounds like fun. Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet. While we're waiting, can we go see more of the village? Certainly, we can return later when the competition commences. Yay! Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to walk around until the livestock competition starts. As a gentleman, I feel it's my duty to take one of these balloons. He definitely picked something up from Layton. Oh, the competition still hasn't started. I'm not clicking there! Luke, shut up! Shut up! Okay, so this isn't a thing where we can just walk in a circle. I never forget a face, and I don't know any of yours, so you must be from the Voluntary Express. Since you're new in town, let me clue you into a few key facts about Dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act all bashful and reserved on my account. Listen, if you know one name in Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson. I've been waiting for you, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Fucking Matrix. What the fuck is that? Mr. Anderson. Not only is the fellow swimming in money, but he pretty much runs Dropstone. He's a swell guy who treats everyone with respect, even the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. I'd say you can tell a heck of a lot about people by the way they treat their local mail carrier. But even nice guys like him have troubles. I hear he spends all his time fretting about his daughter. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters head up towards Mr. Anderson's house. The two said they were from the police from London, but something about it seemed downright fishy. Two people, huh? Are you referring to Inspector Chelmy? I keep wanting to say Chamley. Inspector Chelmy and his assistant. Chelmy, you say? That sounds about right. He said it was official police business. He said he needed to see Mr. Anderson. What possible connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and the Elysian box? Well, it sounds like Mr. Anderson serves as the head of the community. It's only natural he'd be the one he'd know about anyone who passes through this area. He's a big fish, all right. And you're right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of the Voluntary Express stops by to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those two officers are being waited on like kings with Mr. Anderson as we speak. But enough chit-chat. I got a festival going on now, so have some fun. Oh, we can go in. Hello. You look like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Greetings, I don't think I've seen you around these parts. May I ask your names? Of course, I'm Herschel Layton, Professor of Archaeology at Gressenheller University. Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name is Dorothea. Is it Dorothy or Dorothea? I'm gonna say Dorothy. A is silent. White people names. And I'm a maid at the service of the Anderson family. Tell me, what brings you to our humble village? My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it before? Can't say I have. But the Master is quite knowledgeable about curiosities such as that. The Master, madame? Oh yes, excuse my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. I'd venture that there's not a single resident in our village who doesn't know Mr. Anderson. I see. Well, if it's all possible, we'd very much like to meet Mr. Anderson. I like how he said me and my companions, and he's referring to a teenage girl and a tween boy. Like, companions, those are your children at this point. Like, boy, if you don't... He's like, seriously! He's like, yes, me and my companions would like to ask him a couple questions about the Elysian Box. The companions in the back being like two rowdy kids that are destroying the shop, you know what I mean? Like, normally I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but he's been preoccupied with his daughter. I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issues between Mr. Anderson and his daughter? Well, yes, between you and me. And between you, me, and the wall. Yes, his daughter has been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? Is that why? Is that your way of saying she's planning to run away? Yes. It's actually worse than... And what's worse is the Master's actually starting to catch on to something. But after much talk, we servants have decided to cheerfully see the Master's young daughter off. So you're in support of allowing the girl to go off on her own? Why is that? Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the young lady's late grandmother. I see. May I inquire about what the last request was? Well, I myself have only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. But whatever the request is, it seems the young mistress seems to feel extremely important. Oh, look at that. Here I am gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Excuse me, Professor Layton. I need to get back to work. Oh, before you go. Rats, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter is leaving home leaving home more than going on a trip. And yet, for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. How odd. Yes, very. And think about the consequences should Mr. Anderson find out what's going on. The servants must have a truly solid reason if they've resolved to keep a secret like this. What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as ordinary as it looks. You're not the only one, Luke. But enough speculation. Let's go explore more of the village. Okay, Professor. Cat. This cat sculpture is certainly expressive. Yep, he's a cute one. Oh, if you like cats, Professor, I've got a puzzle for you. I don't know if I would say he likes cats. Simply because he doesn't seem to have an affinity for any animal. He does not seem like the type to enjoy animals. One of the 3 color pictures, A, B, or C, is the same picture as the black and white one displayed in the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is the picture on the far left has had its content flipped left to right and its colors inverted to black and white. Alright. It's not A. Immediately off the bat, it's not A. The background stripes are weird. B.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I did it.
Ha! Wonderful.
Yeah, the eyelashes are weird. It looks like they're like halfway connected to their head. So when these weren't connected, yeah, you gotta look for weird lines and shit. I love Bit Crushed. You always make it look so easy. Oh, cow! Sorry. Polish cow got the best of me. And I know the song's supposed to be, like, completely depressing, but funny cow move. He's schmovin'. Me? I'm a world traveler, but I'm stuck here until I can score a ticket on the Voluntary Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I told Beluga of one of my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, all he got was under the collar was hot. All he got was hot under the collar when he couldn't solve it. Maybe you'll have more luck then. Ow. What rotten luck. While trying to pick up your luggage, you find that your bag is the very back of the God damn it. Okay. So it's gotta come out eventually, right? Ugh. can't move anything at all. Well, that has to be at least the first couple moves, right? Because that's like the only way you can get any of the larger blocks freed. There you go. So then I was on the right track. But now I'm stuck again. Hmm. Maybe it's supposed to go right. And I do something like that. Ah. Um. Maybe? So now I'm just back to here. Uh... I mean, it was down here, and that's the only place I really started to get some movement. Right? Ah. I did it!
This should do the trick.
Ah, my god.
Huh. Wonderful.
I bit the shit out of this fucking pen. I shouldn't even really be playing with the pen. You can hear the clicking down the mic. My brain hurts. Hold on, I need to recover. Ow, okay. You're a pretty clever bunch, aren't ya? With folks like you around, we might actually solve the mystery of the Voluntary Express. Ow. People say the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town no one found on a map. It must be a wild rumor, though. Who knows? An unplotted town. Wow, wonder if that's true. Another cute little farm. Not ready. Yes, and the weather is so nice that even the animals grazing in the fields seem to have a good mood. It seems like the perfect time for a short puzzle. See if you can solve this one. See if you can solve this one. No! What if I don't want to? Oh, god damn it, it's math! You have 4 horses, all of which travel at different speeds. In traveling from point A to point B, these horses take 1, 2, 4, and 6 hours, respectively. One day, you decide to move your horses from point A to point B. However, you can only move a maximum of 2 horses at the same time. You need to ride a horse back to point A each time you return to move your other horses. Knowing you can only move as fast as the slowest horse you're traveling with was the fewest number of hours you can do. Okay. I'll get the pen back out. Okay, what kind of answering system is this? Okay. Okay. different sticky note. Alright, so. Shit, there's no 3-hour horse. It's 1, 2, 4, and 6. A to B. And we'll drop that one. Okay. I'll take those ones. And you take this one there, then that one back. Okay, not too bad already. Let's try a different way. Hold on, I'm braining over here. I'm becoming a large brain. Alright. So A, B, 1, 2, 4, and 6. Alright. Take over the 1 and 2-hour horse. Ow. Okay. Then that one back. Take the remaining 2. That one. Okay. I think I have my answer.
Just leave it to me.
I couldn't think of a
Layton's
faster way to do
apprentice
it.
strikes again.
Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the 1 and 2 over first, leave the 2, ride the 1 back over, so the 1 stays there, then you ride the 4 and 6 over, and then because you have the 2-hour horse on that side now, you can take the 2-hour horse over, then ride with the 1 and 2-hour back. So, 13 hours. You could have interchanged the 1 or 2-hour horse. Oh, that's what I was testing with the second one. You could interchange them. It doesn't really change the time, though. Yeah, like this one says to... You know, it takes 2 hours to get there, and then 1 hour to get back, and then because you're taking the 4 and 6, that's 9 hours. Well, it's, you know, the 3 plus the 6 hours, 9 hours. And then to get back, if you take the 2-hour horse, it's 11, but if you take the 1-hour horse, It's 10, I guess. Wait. Hold on. Nine, 10. Yeah, 10, but then coming back, you still hit 13. Right? Wait, no. The shortest would have been 12. What are they talking about? What was I talking about? Hold on. Two, if you take 1 and 2 over, if you were to take the 2... No, because then it would fuck with this one, so yeah, it would still be 13. Never mind. I was only thinking about the end. Nah, it would fuck up in the middle. It'd still be 13 no matter what. I was right the first time. The animals out here love being in the sun. Of course, Luke. Animals enjoy being surrounded by nature as much as you and I do. Yeehaw. Ah, shit. Please don't. Okay. I was so worried he was gonna give me a puzzle. Wowee, look at the sides of that mansion. I bet you get lost in there. It's impressive to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson. That's where Inspector Chelmy and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see the place for myself. Can we have a look? No, for now I think it's in our best course of action to gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Camera. Let's mess with the hamster.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
I gotta put the apple closer.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Right? I did it.
I'm gonna feel this tomorrow for sure.
Why does he have that voice?
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Is that too far over? Okay, yeah, it's too far over. I need to wait till I get more, thingies to mess with Hamster. See what's going on with the T thing. Yeah. Put the thing on the thing and then do the thing. I got it. Ah, so these have like recipes, so you can like... Oh, you can get hint coins from these. Okay. I'm starting to get it. Before I mess with him, though. So. 'Cause he's gonna give me another puzzle. Aha! Ugh. Ugh. Phew. That should do it. What are you doing here? I'm just doing a little fishing up in the lake. Sounds like a lot of work. Have you had much luck? Actually, it's a good question. Now to think about it, how many have I managed to catch today? Like, none. None, probably. You cast a large net out in a pond to catch some fish. What brain? Stop cutting out. Every part of the net is in the water except two ends, which you're holding in your hands and is shown below. Ow. The pond surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater, so parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming there are no tears in the net and its rim is constructed of a single length rope, that the ends on the shore, how many fish are visible from the pond will you be able to pull up in the net? What? Mm-hmm. Okay. Why not try to sketch the parts of the net you can see? That does not help. When fully drawn out, the net is one strange and complicated shape. Since the rim of the whole net is fashioned from a single piece of rope with no tears, take the drawing you did from hint 1 and count the number of fish inside the net. There's your answer.
Just leave it to me. Layton's
7.
apprentice strikes again.
It was 7. That's what it looked like? What? I don't know how the fuck you got that shape, Chief. What I got was a square that had about 5, and if you connected it back, you got 2. Shot to the guy, then shell me. Professor, I think this fellow fell asleep standing up. Judging by the uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap. Perimeter is secure. Please confirm identity by solving puzzle. You're kidding me. I have to solve a sleeping man's puzzle. 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. Red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in the knot when it forms? Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled into the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer. You can pull the loop free of the red rope with a tug. Hold on. I don't have a rope, but I have cords, which is pretty much the same thing. I have to redo the cord. There's gotta be a trick to this, right? Like, there has to be a trick here. You can pull the loop free of the red loop with a tug. Don't count it in your answer. Are you trying to replicate the tangle? I tried. Didn't really work, though. Perfect. Is this a trick question?
And now to test my theory.
Okay, it was a trick question.
Huh. Wonderful.
You sound surprised, Layton. Not a single loop will truly be entangled in the knot when it forms. When you pull the red loop and form the knot, one loop will fall away and the other two will hang from the red rope free of the knot. I was correct. It was a trick question. Correct answer confirmed, sir. Well done. Must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to talk about them in his sleep. Yum yum. Z. Anyway, Gumshoe. I mean Inspector Chelmy. Gumshoe with the better paycheck. Well, look who it is. Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're as sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servant said that Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. They said the bloke was off presiding over some livestock competition. Likely story, I'm sure. I'm curious, what connection between Mr. Anderson and the case you're in? What's the connection? Not that it helps your business any, but perhaps you can be of some help. I heard some rumors that the bloke tried to find this Elysian box in the past, so I went to talk to him. But when I got to his house, his butler said he wasn't there and I should leave. Can you believe it? I bet a tenner he was just pretending to be out. I went out of my way to see the man. The least he could do was offer me a proper cup of coffee. Why would Mr. Anderson be interested in the Elysian box in the first place? It's anyone's guess, Luke. But we won't know more until we ask him in person. I guess we better head over to the livestock competition Mr. Anderson's judging. Fine. Let the blasted bloke judge his precious livestock competition then. I won't be there. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing is a frivolous distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box stems from the excess time and money on his hands. If you see anything that might help the investigation, report it to me straight away, you hear? We're always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please excuse us. Sure, off you go. Come along, Barton. We got work to do. Oh, okie dokie, sir. Alright. We better hurry and get to the competition grounds. Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to the site of the livestock competition. Yeah, I keep forgetting Flora's here. She doesn't really do much. My goodness, look at this place. Phew, we made it back in time for the competition. If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. So he should be somewhere around here, right? Indeed. I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man. Uh-oh. It looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something. Wonder what the matter is. It's a puzzle. Just look at that mangy coat. Anyone with two eyes can see that's no bovine of mine. I know what's gone down. Someone swapped my cow for this lemon. What do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow's yours? How do you expect me to do that? No, brother, this is just gonna get ugly. What seems to be the problem, sirs? This fella here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another. I'm telling you, that cow ain't none of mine. My girl was perfect from horns to tail. See what I mean? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't start the contest with them carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation. I'll take care of this. I bet the cows would know if if any monkey business went on. Of course, why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke. Excuse me, miss. Can you help us out there? Moo. I see. Moo. Did you find anything of use? I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, it'd go something like this. Moo. Wait, can he actually speak to the cows? 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. Oh god, it's one of these. Alright. The other 3 are no-way cows, a different variety that always lies. Using the information... D is a no-way, I promise. Oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. A ain't a no-way cow. No way. E's a no-way cow if I've ever seen one. B's definitely not a true moo. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, so A's accusing D, B's accusing C. C's talking shit about A. I'll actually make, like, arrows so I can understand what's going on. D's talking about E, and E is talking about B. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this works.
I did it.
That was almost too easy.
I just followed A's line of reasoning and then process of elimination. You assume each cow to be a no way or a true moo and run through each of the cow statements. You'll eventually realize that all statements are true when cows A, C, and E are assumed to be no ways. Yep. It looks like these two ladies were swapped while waiting for the competition to start. Things should be all sorted out now. Oh, you betcha. Look at that build, that lustrous coat, soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt. So is everything okay by you? Better than okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm only shooing away from that blue ribbon. Thanks. Wow, Luke, you sure know your way with animals. Aw, it's nothing, really. Look over here, you two. They're about to announce the winner. And the winner of this year's Dropstone Dairy crown is... He still won. Oscar's show-stopping milk maven Mootilda. Hold on now, you mean to tell me my sweet Mary Moo didn't take first place? Too bad you swapped your cow back, Clabber. If you kept it quiet, you'd been the winner. I was robbed. The competition must have been rigged. Rigged, I tell you. To think he went through all that trouble to get his cow back and ended up losing because of it. Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned. Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here somewhere? It's gonna take some effort to find him in this crowd. It's dense, but we can look for a little bit. Misinformation. You ever hear the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of you duds, I'd say you got your act together, so try this puzzle for size. God fucking... thought he was gonna make fun of Layton's hat. Because it's fucking huge. Big hat. Men A, B, and C started off with pants and shirt of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. When they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing after they took off their blindfolds, here's what they said. A, no one's shirt and pants match. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep... Oh, who didn't keep any of his original clothing. I don't like these red pants. Change their clothing by tapping on them, assuming their current outfits. Ah, okay. So outright it said that his pants are red.
This should do the trick.
Nice.
And there we have it.
You know that C is the only one not wearing something from his original outfit, meaning he's not wearing anything white. You also know he has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Yep, since A and B are wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you can deduce that A is dressed in a red shirt and B in blue pants. With all that settled, all you have to do is replace the remaining white items. Yeah. Nothing tackier than when your shirt matches your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. So, no swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it. I don't think Layton's the type to go to a nightclub, to be completely honest. Old people. Balloon. Guessing it never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson. Yeah, what a pity. Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he'd provide us with the lead on the Elysian box. Hey there, fellows. Never seen you before. Have we met? I heard you chatting about Mr. Anderson, and I thought to myself, hey, I can help. If you get enough points, can you still trade them for a day in the Queen's Castle? What? I don't think so. Are you making fun of the fact that Layton's British? Because that's a good thing to make fun of him for. Okay. Sorry, I was playing with my silly putty. Here, I'll point him out. Oh my god, another puzzle. You couldn't just do it out of the kindness of your own heart. Just a minute ago, I saw Mr. Anderson around here. He shouldn't be too hard to spot. What with that beard and hat? This one. He's definitely a real gentleman. He looks all spiffy with his cane and dapper bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. This one. This one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
The whole game is
Wonderful.
British. Well, actually, it's made in Japan. It's Japanese British. Good day, sir. May you be Mr. Anderson? The one and only, my friend. And whom do I have the pleasure to be speaking with? The name is Herschel Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysian box. I thought a man of such influence as yourself may be able to offer us some direction. The Elysian box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing a thing like that? So you're familiar with it, then? Familiar, no, but I believe my dear mother once searched after that very box you speak of. Interesting. Please elaborate. Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak is actually of my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded the village way back when. A kinder soul I never met. Sharp, too. I married into her family, but she treated me as if I was her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it to be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for. So she made efforts on her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now? Is she dead? She left us this last year. In her days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, we never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box. I see. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, my mother may have had a knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more of help to you, sir. Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around. These picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from a village turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't never be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, so many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone, and be well. Good day. Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysian Box. And I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices? Looks like our mystery only leads to more mysteries. Mr. Anderson. Head back to the train station. Yeehaw, I guess. This place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into someone. Oops, sorry. It's all so new to me, I forgot to pay attention where I was walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite the change of pace from London. Wow, Flora, you sure seem excited. Just don't go gawking for too long. We might accidentally leave you behind. Wow, what's that? Ooh, look. There's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where'd you two go? She was left behind. God damn it. Eek! Never mind, she was stolen. Oh no! Professor, Flora's gone! Oh dear, we must have gotten separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps. It's gonna be awfully hard to find her with all these people about. Now where could that girl have gone off to? Phew! Flora, where'd you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people, I must have lost you. I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. With so many people around, who knows what might have happened if we couldn't find you again. I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting while I was wandering back there. Oh? What'd you hear? Then a man named Romy was asking around for the Elysian Box. If we track him down, maybe he could tell us something. I don't know. We heard from one person that he's been wandering off around the station. That is interesting news. Let's go to the station and see if we can find Romy. Way to go, Flora. That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there. Aw, it was nothing. She's been stolen. Madeline. Let me dish for a moment. Have you seen any other place at the north end of town? It just turns your eyes green with envy, Mr. Anderson's young daughter, who's grown up to quite the beautiful young lady. Her name is Katya. She and her unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids these days, the only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone on a rant. Do you need something from me? Actually, yes. Tell me, madam, have you ever heard of an antique known as the Elysian Box? It's a new name to me. I can't tell you at all, so will you leave me alone? Oh, but you know, That did just remind me of a gem of a puzzle. I big punished. Alright, the two boxes shown below are actually the same box from two different angles. Using the visible faces, reassemble the pattern, placing the tiles to unfold the box. Alright. Okay, wait. There we go. I knew these could be rotated. Okay. Okay. There are many places that this can go. Throw that in the mix. Okay, so that's there. Clover goes like that. Like that, because then when it's folded in, it'll... Yeah. Man, upside down.
This should do the trick.
Fuck.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Yeah, okay, I got this. I can do this. This one's just mostly a brain fuck. That's mostly what this one is. It's a brain fuck. Because you're thinking about how it needs to be folded and everything, you know. Okay. I know that this one is probably correct. And so is this one. The circle is the only one that we don't see, so it has to be that area. Right? Yeah. So this side's fine. Was it literally just the rotation that was off? It was literally just the rotation that was off. You're kidding me. It was literally just the rotation. It was just the rotation, bro. It was just the rotation. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. It was literally just the triangle being rotated wrong because I forgot to re-rotate it. from the first time I placed it. God damn it. That is so annoying. Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment? Certainly. How may we be of assistance? It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katya. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her mother, Sophia, passed away. Her grandmother, not mother. Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Katya. If you see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'd come home? If a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message, she might just listen. Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to be of much help. Katya is our only child. She means everything to me. And I'd be forever in your debt if you could help me. I wonder what this Katya lady's all about. Your guess is as good as mine, but judging by her family's breeding, I guess she's both beautiful and refined. Heard you've been inquiring around the village about an antique box known as the Elysian Box. Oh yeah, that thing. Folks say the freaky box kills whoever pries its lid open. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but that box isn't really what I'm after. Uh-huh. Well then, if I may be so bold to ask, what are you looking for, sir? A phantom town that's nowhere found on a map. A place that only the chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on the Voluntary Express. That train has had many mysteries and has been the subject of my research. From what I tell, the artifact you're after, this Elysian box, is also tied to that town. Wow. So, when can we set out for it? How do we get there? Yeah, that's the detail I haven't pinned down yet. Maybe you whisper a word inside the train and then whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyhow, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep searching until I find it. Interesting. Thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got a new lead on the Elysian Box. It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey on the Voluntary Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two, let's start making our way back to the station. Okay, Professor. Wow, you've got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going. If you want a real worthy challenge, give me a shout. How many have I solved? 41. How's the festival treating you dudes? Pretty righteous, huh? The train isn't ready to move just quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay the sweet puzzle on you. Oh, great. Oh, great. More puzzles. Alright, Sammy has 8 chains with 7... Oh my god, it's math! Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect these chains to make a totally awesome necklace with a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. That is like actually fucking criminal. That is just genuinely a that's a scam. Get yourself some jeweler's pliers and do it yourself, Sammy. What the fuck? $2? As shown below, Sammy could open an end of link each on what? As shown below, Sammy could open an end of chain of each of the 8 chains to make the necklace. That's a single loop. However, that would cost $16. The truth is there's a cheaper way to get the same results, using the cheapest method possible. How much would it cost for Sammy to make the necklace? Yeah, it's called He Opens Half of Them Himself. $8. he's only closing him, it should be half price. Okay. Let's do this.
This should do the trick.
Okay.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That was easier than I thought it would be. You just take apart one of the chains and then use those to connect the others. But again, at that point, it's like $14. Like, what's the fucking point? The Molentary Express is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey, you guys better hurry to your seats, because this train is ready to rock and roll. That's a lot that we missed. Oh my god.
Hmm?
Huh? Thank you so much. Hmm? What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's one heck of a send-off.
I didn't do
Considering
shit,
the
shut
size
up.
of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Katya. Katya is the daughter of Dropstone's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, and is boarded the Voluntary Express. Several villagers have come to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Katya headed, and why is she making the journey there by herself? Boink, boink. Spooky. I just can't stop thinking about the Phantom Town. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, my shit's dying. Hello? I think my shit's back online. Can you guys see me? Is it back? It should be. Are we good? Are we good? Harlock, are we good? Are we good? Wave your hand. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay. So I'm guessing we're back. If he can crack jokes, I guess we're back. Back, but with some delay. Well, I mean, you could always reload for delay, so... That's the good part about reloading. So just reload the page. I want you to press Control and R for me real quick, if you are on computer. And that should do the trick. If the Voluntary Express does indeed head for parts unknown, the crew would know something about it. Talk to the crew to learn more. The professor's trunk is really heavy. What is in there? Hamster. Entire fucking hamster. Big ass hamster. The largest of hamster. You mean Control F5? Sure. Control R, it reloads the page. And that's what Control R does. If you're on a web page, you don't want to reload the page, press Control R and it'll reload. I beg your pardon, sir, but we're not open for business at the moment. We can seat you later. You're really closed? Yes, you see on the way to Luxembourg's a really long unlit tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views of our restaurant affords patrons will be visible. It's Mr. Beluga's wish that patrons are able to enjoy the scenery while they dine, hence the temporary suspension of service. Wow, talk about a classy operation Mr. Beluga really has here. Thought of everything. Oh no, you're a Chrome user? This isn't even a Chrome thing! That's a Firefox thing, dipshit! That's a Firefox thing! It could also be a Chrome thing. I don't know. I don't use Chrome. It's a Firefox thing. You just press Control R, reload, done. How's my little guy doing? I knew it'd be tough without him around, but yet I get so lonely. Is he happy? Don't worry, he's doing great. He'll be fit as a fiddle before you know it. That's really good to hear. Don't let me down, okay? I'm actually about to close the kitchen and take a break until we get to Luxembourg. Most of the train shuts down for this leg of the trip, so you might go rest in your room for a bit. She's out for a bit. I'm not doing your puzzles. Finally, it's time to get down to business. It's been forever since I got to do any actual work. What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train? Sorta. But before I can kick back, I gotta do... Whoops! I mean nothing. Things are good. Okay. Good day, sir. My name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Dropstone. I'm headed to Luxembourg, so for a while at least, it seems we'll be traveling together. Never heard of Control R on Firefox? It's a keybind. It's a thing. Have you heard about the long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? When the train passes through it, every light on board goes dark. Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to the Lux car is cut off. Just imagine the kind of monkey business some passengers get up to in the cover of darkness. Something very strange must be going on if they're cutting all access to the deluxe suites. Of course, it all makes sense. Why didn't I see it before? Luke, I think I figured out a thing or two. Quick, you two, to the deluxe suites. Right behind you. We're gonna go to the deluxe car. Hey, Sammy! Here we are at the deluxe car. Something's written on the sign, actually. Appears to be a puzzle of some sort. I have a hunch that if we can solve the puzzle, we can gain access to the car. Or, you know, we could just beat the shit out of it, break the door. In order to pass through the door, Luke and Layton must arrange the symbols according to the rules. The star must be next to the moon. The X must be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. The moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. Something like that?
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I did it. There we are. The door's open. Wow, a new hamster toy. Holy smokes, look at this place. Far more luxurious than the standard cards. Tickets to stay here must be close to a pretty penny. Oh, Professor, this room is just breathtaking. 1.5 times as big as the room in our boot. Plus, look, it's super cushy. Whee! Come now, don't jump on the sofa. Luke, remember the discussion we had about a gentleman. Wow, you're right, it's so cushy. How's everyone feeling? Sorry to bust the party, but I'm here to snazz you up back to the rooms. Let's see, they should go here. Negative, Sammy, that's no good. Hey, you there, smart-looking dude. I mean, man. Me, good sir? Uncle Beluga, I mean the boss told me to pretty up the place with some flowers. Can you figure out where I should put these to make the room smell nice? Of course, it shouldn't be too much trouble to find a spot for a flower as lovely as these. So now I have to do Sammy's job for him? Alright. There's nothing like a fresh cut of roses to boost your spirits. Will you help Sammy freshen up the whole car with the fragrance? Tap a square with your stylus to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches up to 2 spaces in all directions, but can't penetrate walls. If the fragrance of 2 or more roses overlaps, the smell will be overpowering, so make sure to keep the roses spread out. And to remove an existing rose, just tap it again. Okay.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That was easy.
And there we have it.
Well done. 5 roses are just enough to freshen up the car. There, how's that? Real nice. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. I'm sure to drive with the boss man. Well, anyhow, kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride on the Monetary Express. Now the whole room smells nice. Yes, quite nice, I'd say. But back to the task at hand. We've been given this place once over and come up given a place the once over and ended up empty-handed. A gentleman can't go well barging into other people's rooms. Let's go back to our room for now. Oh, Professor, do we have to? It feels like it's gotten too late. Can't we just stay here for now? The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to their quarters. He just said, absolutely the fuck not. It's a strange thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired. What's the matter, Flora? Gosh, all of a sudden, I'm kind of sleepy, too. All right, you two, this time. This one time. Oh, dear. Quite suddenly tired myself. Probably because he's been trying to wrangle 2 children all day. I don't think he's been a father for too long. He doesn't know how to handle 2 children. Basically a father. What's going on out there? Am I dreaming? I don't know. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm. I did it.
Here goes.
That didn't take too long.
Piece of cake.
That's right. The two trains sped off into the darkness, each carrying the number 2 car of each other. Hmm? Hmm? My word, I must have fallen asleep on the couch. How careless of me. Do you know what happened in the tunnel, Luke? Sorry, Professor, I slept through the whole thing too. And I had the strangest dream. In my dream, part of the Voluntary Express switched tracks while we were in the tunnel. You mean to say one of the train cars is now riding different rails? Luke, what you saw might have not been a dream at all. If one car did split off from the train, it would no longer be bound for Luxembourg. Maybe that car is how you get to Phantom Town. I'm beginning to suspect you're right on the money, Luke. I hope the Phantom Town isn't as creepy as it sounds. Hamster!
Everybody get ready to rock! The next stop is Frozen! Come on, passengers, let me hear you scream!
Frozen's, eh? Of course. How could I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Really? But where, Professor?
It's a fucking puzzle. Okay. In front of you sits a ticket that Layton and Luke found with Dr. Strader. At first glance, the ticket appears to have no destination written on it. But when you look at it just the right way, the ticket discloses its destination, the town of Fulsense. The key to spotting the destination is the number that has been cut out of the ticket. Use the ticket in the instruction booklet. I don't have that, so I'm just gonna spin around in my chair. Alright? Look. Uh... Uh... Ow. Need a mirror. I'm gonna use... Hold on. I'm gonna use my picture skills here. I just took a picture of it so I could fuck with it a little bit. There we go. There's the edit feature. Hold on. I'm throwing this bitch in IBIS paint. Hold on. I'm still working on it. Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, I'm almost there. I feel it, I feel it. I had to put it in a photo editing software, so... I got it. If you like, okay. So what I need you guys to do, right? What I need you guys to do is cover up like the middle green, like the lighter green. And if you read it, it says 4 false scents, but the bottom S is missing, so what it needs is a 2.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I really just threw that in the software and just started erasing shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Hmm? See, for false sense.
I get it. Well, I suppose it means we've almost reached our destination.
Yes.
Oh, wow, this is strange. When did it get so dark?
What do you mean?
I did it. 2 won't fit there, but okay. And not like the 2 that I drew. But yes, a 2 does go there. Because if you take off the top half of the 2, it finishes the S. God, where'd Flora go? Hi, you two. Glad to see you're finally awake. Flora, where did you run off to? Alright. I'm sorry, but when the train car was so stuffy. So when we stopped, I went outside for some fresh air. You went out alone? Are you crazy? It's dangerous out there. Who knows what kind of creeps would be out lurking around? Oh, well, be more careful from now on. Watch your tone, Luke. A gentleman always remembers to treat a lady with kindness and respect. Now, since we're all back together, why don't we get off the train and see where we are? The ticket for those headed to False Sense, a destination only acceptable to those riding a particular car on the Mollentary Express. It would seem that Dr. Strader must have visited False Sense sometimes before his death.
This place gives me goosebumps.
Yes, I'd second that.
I'm sticking close to you two. Oh, these must be pictures of the town.
Indeed, and old ones from the look of it. Judging by their condition, I'd say they're at least 30 years old.
You can tell from just looking at it.
Wow, how do you know?
Watch him be like, I am an archaeologist after all. Yep, because an archaeologist can look at something and be like, that's about 100 years old.
Oh, that's right, you're an archaeologist. Of course you know.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. That's not how that works.
Now, Luke, don't tell me you actually forgot. Well, we'd best press on. What on earth?
Professor, what was that?
Let's go. Ah. Oh my.
Oh, what's that?
Ah. Just what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's strange.
Layton has many thoughts. Minutes after Professor Layton, Luke, and Flora's arrival at Falsense, the rundown station transforms into a gleaming, ornately decorated building right before their eyes. But what causes this change is the station's sudden change in appearance.
Following rumors of the Elysian box, the Professor, Luke, and Flora set foot in a strange town.
Who's
But
talking?
cautious as they were, nothing could have prepared them for the events to follow.
Ooh. There was LSD in the tea? I mean, this is like, what, the 20s? Probably there was. So this is the Phantom Town we heard about, huh? It's like something from a horror novel. I find the place unsettling too, but we mustn't let that keep us from our investigation. Who knows what kind of valuable information we might find here about the Elysian box. What do you mean, what's up with that voice? I'm just moving the mic. Am I not allowed to just move the mic arm? Is this irritating? Now I'm just gonna throw the mic around because I can. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to walk around the town. Oh, funny running into you two here. Hello, howdy, hi, and all that. Hey, you're the mailman. Yep, I got mail to deliver here, but it's so dark it always takes forever. Oh, not your voice, the female narrator. Ah, yeah. That always takes forever. No wonder people always seem so on edge here. It's all the more reason I need to bring a little sunshine into everyone's life with the mail. Wow, you deliver letters all the way out here? Sure do, I got a schedule to keep while doing it. So on that note, I'll be off. See you around. It seems our friend the postman works very, very wide area of mail delivery. Really? But how does he do 2 routes every single day? Unless he has some kind of jetpack, that's impossible. You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of unexplainable phenomena. But this is just one of many. I guess so, but it seems pretty impossible to me. Ha! Oof. Are you alright, Flora? You don't look too well. I'm not sure. I just started feeling sick all of a sudden. You're as pale as a sheet. We'll find a way for you to get rest straight away. I don't see any hotels around here. If there were, you'd think they'd have a sign up or something. Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say one of those tall buildings over there is a hotel. Oh, great. In front of the town station are 4 buildings standing in a row. One of these 4 is supposedly the local hotel, though it lacks a sign. Even so, you should study the area carefully. You should be able to tell which of the buildings are a hotel. What? Hotel. Yep. Ho. It just says ho. That one.
Just leave it to me.
That one says ho. It's gotta be that one.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Ho. Wow. How are you doing, Flora? Any better? A little bit. I think I need a little rest, and I'll be back to my old self. Flora, Luke and I are going to learn more about this town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest up? Yeah, take it easy for a while, Flora. We'll be back before long. Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there, you two, Professor. Do you think Flora's gonna be alright? I wouldn't fret too much, Luke. She may be exhausted, but she is strong. I think our best course of action now is to gather what information we can about the and hurry up back to the hotel. After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting. Flora has left the group now. The top screen shows you who's walking with you. The Professor and Luke decide to explore the strange new town. Bellhop. Good evening, sirs. I do hope the young lady traveling with you feels better soon. Everything I've seen leads me to believe that Dr. Strader visited False Sense. The Elysian box, the facts we need to solve the mystery of his death are close by. I'm sure of it. Do you think whoever stole the Elysian box might be hiding here as well? It's still too early to tell. But I'll know more if we can figure out why Dr. Strader ventured out here in the first place. For now, our best course of interest is to search anything connected to the Elysian box. Let's get to it then. Lead the way, Professor. This town is like dead. Mark my words, Samuel. It's here in this town, I can guarantee that. You're to scour every inch of this place and bring it back to me at once. Got it? Aw, come on, Unco. Do you really think this is everything people say it is? I don't know, kind of sounds like baloney to me. My ears are playing tricks on me. I could have sworn you just told me that my information was wrong. You're in no position to be lecturing me about the subject. Now get out here and start looking. Okay, no need to blow a gasket. I'm going. What do you think Mr. Beluga and the train conductor were talking about, Professor? It would appear they too are on a hunt for something. Probably the same thing. Oh, look over there, Professor. What on earth could it be? Goat. Lockbook. It's a strange book. Perhaps someone dropped it running out of town. Yikes. Get a load of the cover. What's the symbol on it? Let's have a look. The symbol seems to be in the shape of a goat. Whatever it gives me the willies. But I do wonder what's written inside. Hard to say. The book is locked up tight as it is, isn't it? Still, the symbol is very intriguing. Say, Professor, maybe somebody in the antique shop over there can tell us something about it. Excellent idea, Luke. Let's begin our investigation there. Beluga seems to be working Sammy like a dog, sending him all over town in a frantic search for some unknown item. It's unclear why Beluga would set up a secret train connected to False Sense, but it's clear that the item could be very important to him. What could it be? We're going to the antique shop, bitches. That one. Oh, great. Chelmy's here. Inspector Chelmy! Where you come from? Took the words right out of my mouth, laddie. Wasn't expecting to see you two in a place like this. After some field work in Dropstone, I was able to deduce that this town is linked to the Elysian box. Dr. Strader had stockpiled quite a stack of research on the Elysian box. The criminal I'm in pursuit of is more likely than not to have killed the doctor to get his hands on this box. So I'm chasing the man. So instead of chasing the man, I decided to chase the box. When I find it, I will find the culprit. It's a solid bit of reasoning there. I didn't expect that from you, Inspector. Did you say something loud? No sir, not a word. Good, because I've got no time for idle chit-chat. I've got a murderer to catch. And cart back to London. Come along, Barton. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Good day. Are you shopping for anything particular? I apologize, sir, but we're not here to shop today. However, I was wondering if you've heard of an antique called the Elysian Box? Oh dear, here we go with that box again. You know, you're the third party to ask about that today. Third? Those two detectives, and about half an hour ago, there was a young lady. She seemed interested in whether or not anyone in the town had been searching for a box. Can you describe the young lady? She was quite a beauty. She wasn't a local, but she had a face that just seemed familiar. Ah, and the officers. Well, they said they're an official police investigation. Tell you what I told everyone today. I wish I could help, but this box you're after is news to me. One of my visitors, I forget who, mentioned something about the box having quite a history behind it. If the thing was ever in false sense, it might be worthy to check at the Herzen Museum. Where might we find this museum? Just look for the big building in the middle of town, ways to the north. The museum houses a wealth of documents celebrating the history of our town. It's extremely useful. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll be sure to pay the museum a visit. Oh, and before you run off, would you mind if I take a look at the book you've got there? Feel free, my good man. Yes, the construction's quite unusual for a book of its age. Lovely work, and very rare, I'd say. Would you happen to know anything about the symbol on the book's cover? I was just about to comment on how familiar the symbol feels, though it has no significance I'm aware of. I must confess, I'm drawn to the eye. What draws the eye to the book were its locks. Old gadgets always fascinate me. Its construction is very basic, so you might be able to turn the locks with any old key you stumble upon. As a matter of fact, here, why don't we see if this does the trick? It's my way of saying thank you for showing me something interesting. Oh, many thanks, my good man. Gee, it's too bad we didn't find anything more about the book here. It certainly would have been nice, but we have to put the book aside for now. Time to pay a visit to the Herzen Museum. The professor and Luke decided to visit the Herzen Museum. I've heard all about you, Missy. I know you've been asking around town about that box. Oh, but And before you say anything, I don't care who your dear old dad is. No one is above the law. In my eyes, anyone out chasing the Elysian box moves to the top of my suspect list. No, you've got it all wrong. Sir, if you wouldn't mind. What is it, Barton? Can't you see him in the middle of something here? Yes, about that, sir. The criminal we seek killed a man to obtain the Elysian box, so the villain would have it already. If this young lady was our culprit, she'd have no need to ask about the box, in my opinion, sir. Oh, is that so, Barton? I don't ever recall asking for your analysis of the situation. Terribly sorry, sir. Please forgive my momentary lapse in judgment. I'll be going now. Barton, get back here this instant. I'll have your nightstick, I swear. Ew. That's the girl we saw at the station in Dropstone. What was her name? Katie? No, it's not it. I believe you're thinking of Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katya. Yeah, that's the one. Who would have thought she'd be headed to the same place? Oh, it's this guy. Now, there's a couple of mugs I've seen before. This guy appears in the first game, by the way. Hey, I know you. And I know Fate, because that's what brought me here. And a swell tea set of yours together. Now that we've all been reunited, say we celebrate with a cup of tea. Brew me something nice, would you? You would want us to make tea for you? That's right, whippersnapper. Nothing fancy. A cup of Bell Classic will do the trick. It's so easy to make, even a baby can do it. A baby with a magic tea set, that is. Anywho. Already have that. Fantabulous. A smile spreads across, I was never able to pronounce this guy's name. Stash and Scarfin's face. He seems to have restored cheerful. Not a bad cup of tea you made, Shorty. Of course, I wouldn't have pulled it off without an expert direction, so don't get cocky. This town's filled with thirsty folks. If you got the tea set, you got the tea set, so the way I see it, it's your responsibility to help people. If you manage to help everyone out with the tea set, good things will happen. This I promise. Gosh, Professor, what do you think? How much good can we really do with one cup of tea? Oh, a fair bit, Luke. A gentleman never underestimates the power of a good hot cup of tea. Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it couldn't hurt to spread the wealth. We got a new thing. Hold on. Diary. I met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are usually a complete bore, but her presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, the most unfortunate reality is most people are either unnaturally polite or fawning over me. But this girl was warm and real, and she treated me like everyone else. It was refreshing indeed. I hope I see her again. I had the great fortune of bumping into the girl again from the ball today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another. It shows. Her intellect is matched only by the grace she displays. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her, and have already started courting her. However, I fear Father seems less pleased with the idea. Tea. It's bad. I guess I need more things. No, I can't move the hamster. Okay, so we got the brick.
Come on, I'm tired.
I don't care. Shut up. Okay, I got it.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
I don't care. Shut up. God damn it, I needed to put the house a little bit closer. There we go.
Come on, I'm tired.
I don't care. Shut up. Stop talking.
I think I'm getting the hang of this walking thing.
18. Let's see if I could do anything with all of these.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me. Why do I gotta move around? It's not fair.
'Cause I said so, bitch. I'm sure I could do it, but this is kind of boring. Golly, you two are running around a lot. Makes me tired watching you. Why don't you rest a spell with the puzzle? Oh joy, a puzzle. Okay, there are 4 circular flower beds, each with a radius of it's math. The radius of 10 feet. The way they're arranged forms space between them. Can you find the area of the square feet of the section colored red? Ignore the width of the border around the flower beds when calculating your answer.
This should do the trick.
Fuck.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
I tried. And now I will try again. Mm-hmm. Math.
And now to test my theory.
Math!
And there we have it.
I was gonna make a joke, but I decided against it. Golly, you ran through that puzzle so fast you made my head spin. That took me like 15 minutes. You're one of those people that does everything all slick like her. I get tired just thinking about it. Quick, hide, Professor. I see Inspector Chelmy over there. No need for alarm, Luke. He's gathering information on Dr. Strader's case. It seems he's finally figured out the key to solving it lies here in False Sense. That's if the Inspector's almost got a handle on things for once. Why? Okay. Man's built like Donkey Kong. So let me confirm. This here is the man you witnessed asking about the Elysian box. No doubt about it now. Yep, the man in the photograph. I'd remember that beard anywhere. Well, that seals the deal. He made his way to False Sense. Come along now, Barton. We're moving on. Did you see his feet? Look at this unit. Oh my god, look at this absolute fucking unit. Holy shit. I'll need to take the hat from you. So you're saying we can enter if I give you a hat? I'm not giving away my hat. It's my stupid hat. Take Felix's request for that hat at face value. You must now find another hat. To hand over and form the pattern shown here. The hat you're looking for will be the same shape and size.
And now to test my theory. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
I could have sworn I had it. Like, that's not it? Are you kidding me?
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
So we could do...
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
I didn't put it down far enough. Shit!
I'm not so good at
Because then he'll get, like, attracted to this, he'll hit it, run to the other end. Go up here, and then... So he doesn't see shit on a diagonal.
Why do I gotta move around?
Because I said so. Fuck off. Aha!
Hey, suddenly I've got energy to spare.
I did it. 24? Jesus, I don't know if I have enough for that. I don't think I have enough for that. Whoa! It was actually a thing. Dream spice. Ooh. Okay, so that's 2, right? No, it's number 7. How the fuck did I manage to do that? Oh, I already did that one. Oops. All right. I'm making things. I wonder if that works for this one too, right? Let's go with these ones. Does those say sour? And this is not the sour one. Oh. Yay. I fixed Luke. Oasis leaf, briskberry, dream fluff, bell tart seed and a pepper cherry. I don't think there's anything I can do about that stuff. That's where it just was, right? Yeah. Is that a panda? It's a dog! Dog in a diaper. Let's see if I can find out what the problem is. Hey there, fellow. Woof. Luke got his shit ran. Good heavens, Luke, are you hurt? I don't think he's in the mood for conversation. Indeed, let's find another way through town. Passing through here is rather difficult. Aha! Go this way. Oh, is this the museum? This must be the museum. But the gate's shut. I don't think they're open right now. I was hoping we'd find some useful information inside, but there's no sense in standing around waiting. For the time being, let's investigate somewhere else. We're searching town for more information. Whee! Hello, person. Greetings, strangers. Let me guess, you came here seeking fame and fortune. Actually, we're searching for an item called the Elysian Box. Does that name sound familiar? Wow, that's a fantastic name. Here's a puzzle starting with that name. Why? This puzzle's worth it. It's literally called This Puzzle's Worth It. That is depressing. Okay, well, we'll puzzle. The yellowed photograph shows 3 couples. In the photo, no man is standing directly above his spouse. Of the 3 women, 2 are sisters and are sitting next to each other. The elder sister's husband is the man without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat, save the husband of the younger sister. The woman unrelated to the other 2 is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. So, can you find the man in this bunch who's married to neither sister? So this is the elder sister's husband. This is the younger sister's husband. She's unrelated. So then these 2 are sisters. So then it's guy B.
And now to test my theory.
I did it.
Ha! Wonderful.
Good job, and good luck finding the whatchamacallit. You know, the thingy with the great name? I bet when you open it, a genie pops out and grants you a wish or something. Neato. Oh, it's almost been 4 hours, guys. It has almost been 4 hours. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. I still have things that I need to do. I did not mean to go this long, but time flies when you're solving puzzles, I suppose. So, thank you all for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I have to go take an exam. I have to go take an exam. So thank you all for coming out. I didn't mean to do that one. that's my VTuber. Thank y'all for coming out. It's been fun. We'll play more Professor Layton later because I want to, and fuck you. Sure, how's that sound? I gotta go take an exam. Smile. And, yeah. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, and or afternoon. Don't really care what time it is, as long as it's great, because you deserve it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gonna go take an exam. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.